Hi guys, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. I'm Zelda, and this is going to be a general love reading for Capricorns for the month of June and up until about mid-July. Again, it's a general reading, so please take it as it resonates and leave the rest. There might be different messages for different people. And if your sun sign does not resonate, please make sure you check out your rising sign, your moon sign, and in addition to that, you can also check out your Venus and Jupiter sign too to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this week, this time, this month, maybe next time. So let's see what you've been dealing with, Capricorn. Why can I not shuffle? There. Let's see what you've been dealing with and what energies will be influencing you for the next 4 weeks when it comes to your love life and your relationships, Capricorn. I hope you guys have been doing good. I know it might be some challenging for some of you around this time. You have both Saturn and Pluto going retrograde in Capricorn. And in addition to that, you also have the North Node in Capricorn. And then in your opposite sign, Cancer, which is your natural 7th house, you have Mars, Mercury, and the lunar South Node all conjunction, like basically all, combined. So it's pretty crazy. It will probably affect different Capricorns in different ways depending on your birth chart, and your aspects and everything like that. So, but again, for a lot of you, it's probably a little like challenging time right now, or at least like there may be some changes, some eliminating like dead weight and changing things in your life, or maybe the change is happening and you're not the one who's actively changing things, but the universe is throwing you into a situation like that. Again, this may not resonate with everybody. You have your moon sign, your rising sign, and all these other signs that influence you. So what happens to Capricorn alone may not be your story. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Enough about the astrology stuff. Let's go into tarot and let's see. Alright, Capricorn. Capricorn in love. Couple shuffles and then let's start. Capricorn in love. Wow, what did I say? I got the Tower in reverse, crowning your reading, influencing you and possibly the person you're dealing with too. Oh, forgot to turn off my super loud AC. Okay, so you're definitely, wow, you're dealing with somebody, you're dealing with a partner, a very strong partner. It can be business, family, friendship, work, but it can also be a spouse or a love partner, relationship of some sort. Whatever it is, you guys are definitely committed, or were committed. There is mutual passion here, and a strong emotional attachment. If it's not current, it might have been in the past where you felt like there was some sort of an attachment or tie, emotional tie. Capricorn. Wow, Capricorn. So on your side, oh yeah, this is definitely a very strong connection you have with this person. Well, for some of you, this definitely is a spouse or somebody that you've been committed to as if you were married, even if you're not, like a very strong partner. Because I have the Four of Wands, I have the Devil, and I have the Lovers. Very strong attachment, but I'll get to that. So the Tower in reverse. Tower is Scorpio energy, also ruled by Mars, co-ruled by Mars as well. So it's very intense, transformative energy, and likely shocking as well. Well, look, I think this is your past. For a lot of you, this is going to symbolize your past. For some of you, you might be going through it right now or about to. Different people work through energies on their own timeline, different timelines. So keep that in mind. I think something between you and this person, this partner, changed or came to an end recently or is going to. And you're trying to, if it already happened, you're trying to move on from it. If it didn't happen yet, then you may be trying to avoid it or ignore it, or prevent it from happening. But I think for a lot of you already has happened. Just take it as it resonates though. It's something very big where nothing will be the same again between you and this person. Like that relationship, the Tower that symbolizes your partnership, your relationship, is literally struck down and comes down crashing, crumbling. So yeah, the situation between you two either ended or changed in a very massive way, where the old way of being is dead, it's over, or it's just destroyed. For you, Capricorn, I have the Eight of Pentacles. I was gonna say coins. Along with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you're going to be working really hard. And I think a lot of you invested into this partnership like full on, like a lot. You gave a lot. And yes, my cards are bent, by the way. I'm not really good at shuffling these cards, so I did bend them. But anyways, you've been putting your all into this. You've been working your ass off. Look at this guy, symbolizing your energy. Very focused, very invested, very giving, very grounded. But I think all that work was like, you may feel like it was for nothing, or you just didn't get the fruit of your labor. You didn't get your expectations met. It's like a stagnant situation where there was nothing really being offered here, but yet you were working for it unknowingly, likely. And you may have felt like this is a complete waste of time. Yeah. And also I think this is you refusing to offer anything to them as well. Like there's nothing. Yeah, I'm working here. Yeah, I'm working on myself. I'm working on my money, my career, my stability or whatever. Like I have a lot to give. When I commit, like I work for it very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. But like you're not getting what I have anymore, what I have to offer. Dedication, work, investment, all of that, groundedness, responsibility, whatever, you're not offering to them anymore. And man, but the person you're dealing with, like, they look fine, which is very interesting, because on your side it's different. On their side, they're like fine. What's going on here? This is a manipulative person you're dealing with, Capricorn. I know this keeps coming up, but the cards keep showing up that way. I'm just reading the cards. I'm a messenger. So I have the Four of Wands along with the Six of Cups here, both in the upright for the person you're dealing with. But again, keep in mind, the energies I'm reading for you and the energies I'm reading for the person you're dealing with could apply to your situation in reverse. Take it as it resonates. I'm going to read it as I see it though. So yeah, look at this. They have the Four of Wands. They also have the Devil. And they have the Lovers. Man, this person has a very strong connection or attachment to you. A soulmate, a twin flame, even like maybe a karmic relationship. Wow, very strong connection. Just wanted to show you that. This person feels like your family. You may have family with them though, as in you may have kids and stuff, for some of you. But like this person feels like your family, and that you both have a lot of good memories together. Like they're reminiscing, they're thinking of you very fondly, Capricorn. Honestly, I think they want to make a return. Wow. So between you two, I have the Six of Swords in reverse. And if this resonates with me, I'm actually terrified. I'm a Capricorn rising, so. But yeah, anyways. Six of Swords in reverse. So somebody possibly left in the past. And it was a very big change, and it was intense, it was shocking, it was maybe even hurtful. It may have happened like, out of the blue or very suddenly, and it was pretty intense. But it both being in reverse, I think there's a sense of trying to fix a disaster, fix a failure, or keep from this situation, this partnership, keep it from dying completely. It's like somebody's going back to this tower again. They're literally going back to it to see if, there's anything to salvage, to save. And the Six of Swords in reverse, when it's in the upright, it's like leaving. In the reverse, it's more like second thoughts, doubts, looking back, and even thinking about going back to the person, going back to the point they left. And I think this is the person you're dealing with, because you don't have anything to offer. Some of you might have financial problems, Capricorn, and you're working really hard to solve that. I think that's what you're really focused on, yourself and your money and your security and stability and so on. They're, on the other hand, are very focused on you, who they see as their partner. They even may see you as their like spouse and stuff, if this is a love relationship. I don't think they're ready to let go. You have a lot of history with this person. You've been dealing with this person for a long time, or they're somebody from your past. If you're not dealing with them now, you did deal with them in your past, and it was for a while. And I have the Judgment and the Hermit both in reverse for you, Capricorn. Moving forward, ignoring your inner wisdom, inner guide. You need to, this is what you really need. I know it's really shiny. Difficult to see, sorry guys, but you need inner wisdom, inner guidance. You need to shed some light on like some issues you might be dealing with, or confusion. There needs to be a moment of awakening here with the Judgment. You need to, there needs to be a realization, an illumination. You need to really get something fully, not just mentally, not that you understand it, but you need to really feel it, in your bones. And it looks like you're I don't know if you're ignoring it, or it's just difficult to do so. Possibly because you're focused on other things, more tangible things. But you really need to take care of yourself, your mind, your heart, and your intuition. And you need to take some time out to listen to yourself, to your intuition, and to understand something here. It's like you're ignoring an epiphany or something. You may feel very isolated. Take care not to go overboard on isolating yourself. And I think you isolate, if you are like isolating yourself or wanting to be alone, keeping to yourself a lot, being quiet and all that, that might actually contribute to you not understanding something, or not like you're missing that point of awakening. Like there's this judgment, there is this situation or whatever it is. You need to really like process it rather than ignore it. And I think you isolating yourself is making it worse somehow. Or you're isolating yourself and keeping to yourself in order to stop yourself from like acting on like a new understanding, new information, wisdom, again, moment of awakening, illumination. It's like you're hiding from it or something. And the person you're dealing with, you might actually be hiding from this person, Capricorn. Some of you, not all of you, but I have the Devil, along with the Magician here. Devil is a Capricorn card. Magician, I believe, is Aries, I think. But that's why that's what I said in the beginning of the reading. Likely you're dealing with somebody very manipulative, because the Devil and Magician together, the person, they manifest things, they are doers, they make things happen, but the things that they do make happen are very toxic, unhealthy. They could be very codependent, or they like to control you and manipulate you. They use manipulation to tie you to themselves. It's like the Devil energy here. So it's very unhealthy and toxic. And I have the King of Cups between you two moving forward. So there is love there, but you're not offering it to this person. I think both of you are like keeping to yourselves, or you will be keeping to yourselves. You're going to be very intuitive moving forward. Is that you, or is that this person? Hold on. Because you're like very much ignoring the Hermit, your inner wisdom, for some reason. Well, okay. King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups is talking about healing from a heartbreak, from pain, from disappointment or loss. I have the Three of Swords in reverse to clarify the King of Cups here. I think that's you keeping to yourself in order to heal, in order to get better control of your emotions, and maybe even, again, listen to your intuition. So I think the Hermit here is more so about your mind, not your intuition. Your logic, your reason. Maybe your mind is telling you things that are obvious, but you're like ignoring it in favor of your emotions, or practical things or whatever. I don't know. Maybe different cases for different Capricorns. You know what? Let me get a clarification for that. Ooh. Okay, so you're definitely not wanting to show your vulnerabilities to this person, or to anybody for that matter. You're trying to be very strong. You're trying to put up this image of like, I am king, I am strong, I got everything under control, I know what I want, and I'm not going to show you my vulnerabilities or how I feel. It's just like, I'm ready to take on the world. Some of you might be trying to like be very, like portray a very brave, strong image. But in doing so, I think you're missing some very valuable wisdom and guidance. Yeah. So I think you need to, if that's what you're doing, I think you need to really let go of putting up an image here. Stop worrying about what other people think, or however other people see you, and yada, yada, yada. Doesn't matter. You yeah, need to change inside, within your emotions, listen to your intuition and the way you think and all that stuff, so that you don't have to put up a front or image or whatever to hide your vulnerabilities and make sure you're not appearing weak, or make sure that the other person doesn't see you hurt and so on. Man, don't worry about that. This person you're dealing with looks like they're pretty crazy. So I think just focus on yourself, Capricorn, and being healthier. Yeah, and yeah, you will be intuitive. Yeah, I think at this point the best thing to do is to let your intuition guide you, Capricorn. Especially if you're dealing with somebody who's toxic or manipulative. They can never fool your intuition. They can trick your emotions. They can, rationalize away and trick your mind with a bunch of fallacies. But they can never manipulate or control or influence your intuition, your gut. So, I mean, a lot of you already know that, but for some of you, I think you may need to hear that. That's what you need to follow when dealing with this person. And I think you will. Again, there's love between you two, but you're not offering it. You're keeping it to yourself, trying to remain healthy, trying to remain in control, and trying to heal. Look at this. For you moving forward, I have the Four of Pentacles along with the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn. Work, 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 work. It's a lot of work. You're going to be focusing on building your own empire, your own security, safety, your prosperity, and you're going to get teamwork and collaboration from people. You're going to dedicate yourself to material or financial security and even maybe comfort and luxury. You're really working. You will be, and I think you're going to accomplish. Basically, you're starting from 3. I know it's like it's showing up in reverse when I put it up to the camera, but this is really how it looks. You start off as a 3, and then you end up getting 4, the material comfort zone. Person you're dealing with, I got the Lover's card, which I showed you earlier, along with the 9 of Swords in reverse. I'm gonna get some clarifiers for this person. They love you, man. They do. But they're unhealthy for some odd reason. Immature. I got the Page of Cups that showed itself. So I think they're immature emotionally, childish. That's probably why they're so manipulative or controlling or toxic or maybe codependent. Pick whatever resonates. Yeah, they're feeling the connection strongly. You're not, Capricorn. You're all you literally are retreating back into your element, which is earth, which is pentacle, which is work and material things and the real life, money and career and stuff like that. Building your empire. That's all you're focused on. Very strong. Person you're dealing with, love, 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 passion, cups, love, devil. Please clarify the Magician and the Devil. The card I get for clarification, the Magician once again. This person you're dealing with will be in very strong manifestation mode. I think they want to fix things between you two. You're not focused on that. You may not even be aware of it yet. Some of you may, but yeah, I think that's what this is. They want to come back in and reestablish this toxic connection between you two. Rekindle it, strengthen it, or whatever. They want to come back. And I mean, it's like they're doing all they can to make that happen. Like double magician energy here. Double manipulation, double effort, double focus, double motivation. I don't know. They're really, really focused on trying to make sure that you don't break this chain between you and them, or that they reestablish and reconnect this toxic chain connection between you two. That's crazy. Wow. This person is very like willful, very strong willpower coming from them. They really want this. But you're like, I just want to keep to myself. I need to heal. They want to heal too, but the way they're going about it is like not healthy. I think they're just trying to do what was in the past between you two with the Six of Cups here. They want to repeat it. You're not about that though. You're not buying that. So I think once they realize that you're not really focused on that, you don't really want to go back to how things were between you and this person, or you don't want this like toxic, unhealthy attachment or partnership between you two, I think they're going to try to come back in a more healthier way. Because moving on is the Lovers, and then the Lovers, you have the angel over them rather than the devil, like in this card. So it's a lot healthier. It comes from a place of actual love and caring. Not, you know, when you're trying to control people, that's not love. You're thinking about your own ego, your pride, you know, yourself, whatever. I mean, I'm talking about them, of course. And yeah, they're gonna come back and try to reconnect with you in a more healthier way, more diplomatic way, no manipulations. They're very worried about this not happening, but they're gonna do everything they can to get rid of like anxieties, fears, worries, or regrets between you two, or that they're feeling. The Lovers is also a Gemini card, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. It is about decisions, so they're deciding to end whatever is making them so fearful and anxious. So this person's a little insecure when it comes to love, or when it comes to you, Capricorn. Yeah, they are. But I think they're realizing that, and they're gonna have to come clean to you moving forward if they want to fix things, if that is possible at all. Of course, for some of you it's not even possible. And between you, I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I think that the passion between you two is like dying, at least on your side. Not on their side, on your side. I think this is also talking about this person being, they might have anger issues, again, control issues, maybe impulsive, controlling. They may like have difficulty controlling their emotions and passions and like explode and stuff. Or they come on too strong sometimes. Or they may be very like fickle and player-like, which makes sense here. Like a player, somebody who's not grounded or loyal, just likes to have fun, go after whatever sparks their interest or whatever, and that ignites their passion, or whoever. You know, somebody who's a go-getter, but it's like unhealthy and toxic in a bad way. I think some of you might have been dealing with a person like this. Won't resonate with everybody though, of course. But if that's not the case, then it's just that the passion between you two is dying. You guys are not wanting to go after and pursue each other anymore. Yeah. This person does not want to be single. They don't want this partnership between you two to end. I got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse to clarify the Lovers, and the 9 of Swords. 2 9s in reverse here. Yeah, it's like they did not, or they're not getting their wish fulfillment. Their expectations, their desires are not being met here. And they're realizing this, and they want to make it happen. I don't think they could be very codependent. They could have money problems, problems with job security and stuff like that. They may not be very loyal, but at the same time, they love you. Very strong connection between you two, and they do not want to be single. If they are single, then, you know, if you turn all these upside down, basically, the Lovers goes upside down, reverse. If they are single, this is how they feel when they're apart from you. Miserable, regretful, anxious, worried, stressed out. Too much up in your head. They probably think about you a lot, Capricorn. Over and over and over in their head. They really don't want to be single. Codependent person. Or, again, money problems could be a factor here with them. Yeah, this person loves you. That's crazy. Really? Okay, well, yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse is them. For a lot of you, it represents them. I got it again, so I got the Empress along with the Queen of Wands in reverse one more time. So this person definitely loves you. They want to grow with you. They want to be the Empress to your Emperor, Capricorn. Whether you're a woman or man, doesn't matter. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, or a Taurus, by the way. Don't have to be. It's just the energy here. But the way the person goes about it is not healthy. Like, they're either controlling or they like to play. You know, they may be like a Casanova or something. Possible. Or yeah, anger issues, impulsiveness, control issues, big ego. Hey, I'm telling you, you get Queen of Wands or like a Wands king or queen or whatever, along with a Venus card. That's like double ego. Venus has a pretty big ego too, just like the fire signs, if you haven't noticed. And this person has a very big ego, basically. They need to go about it in a healthy way, but they're not. Love is there. Their behavior is just toxic, sadly. So I think that's the main problem here between you two. And so you're like, you know, why would I work on this? I need to go focus on my money and myself and my security and my emotions being healthy. Yeah, you're rejecting this person. Look. If there's a communication between you two, or somebody moves towards the other person, it's gonna be about the other person's, like, somebody's gonna be rejected here. And so that's what the news will be about. Or again, somebody moved towards you, you reject them, you move towards them, they may reject you. There is a rejection here, or somebody being very disappointed emotionally. That just might be what you or them communicate. So sad, so disappointed, you know, underwhelmed here emotionally, if it's not a rejection. I also have the Death in reverse, which is very similar to the Tower in reverse, both Scorpio energy. Yeah, this is going to be about moving on. It looks like it's difficult to gain closure here between you two, and I think that's why these are coming in reverse. There's difficulty with closure, or difficulty with healing and letting go and getting used to the new normal. There might be some secrets and lies or mysteries and stuff in play here, especially with this person. And you or them might be like very prone to disappearing whenever it serves them, and then reappearing when they want to, and or again keeping things from you, or you're keeping things from them. So take that as it resonates. Yeah, I think that's it though. Yeah, egotistic person. Very, very big pride here. Feel like they're on top of the world, on their high horse. I think though, you what you focus on, yourself and your money, that's going to bring you success. So I think you're doing the right thing, Capricorn. This person has issues to deal with and solve and fix. The love is there, but as long as the behavior is very unhealthy, you guys cannot be happy. And maybe you don't even want to go back to them at all. But they're having difficulty with closure, it looks like. So let's see. But yeah, that was your reading, Capricorn, for June and up until mid-July. If it did resonate with you in any kind of way, please do like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and thank you for your patience. I'll see you guys soon again in your next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.